Hi, I'm Tiffany Domina. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my website is howtoentrepreneur.org, and my mission there is to help you to take an idea and make it into an enterprise. So I teach entrepreneurs how to start from concept all the way through to having an enterprise of even 100 employees or more. So if that's interesting to you, please stop by my website where I have free courses and training. But today, I want to do a review for you on Udemy. Udemy is a platform for professional education, and I want to tell you how the professional education has panned out for me and how it works for others. I want to tell you some pros and cons and even some alternatives if you're looking for other places that you can go to get professional skills. So as you know, if you're here, it's likely that with the education system, you agree that the education system isn't what it used to be, and that there's a lot of need for additional skills outside of the colleges, outside of our high schools and things like that. And the internet is providing so much information and knowledge and skills to people all over the world. And so Udemy is one of those platforms that is an open marketplace where people can go and share their skills and be paid to do it. So um, with Udemy, it was founded by Aaron Ball, Ode Kaglar, and Kagan Blyan. And so if you're here, it's likely that you're trying to figure out if it's a good place for you to go to get professional education. And that's what I plan to help you decide here. So like I mentioned, it's an open marketplace. A lot of the instruction is video content. Some of the videos have, or some of the training courses have content upgrades such as credit hours towards technical training certifications, PDF downloads, and other access to additional resources. So quite a few of the training courses that I've taken count as credit hours towards something else. Um, And as a little background on Udemy, after some failed attempts at pitching investors for funding, Udemy began in 2010 as a bootstrap business led by Aaron Ball, Ode Kaglar, and Kagan Blyan. Within 1 year, the company had taken off. They had 1,000 instructors, 2,000 courses, and 10,000 students registered. Between 2011 and 2016, they were able to raise $171 million in venture capital funding, and the growth of the business has taken pace dramatically. Um, so some of the good and bad, Udemy, as of writing this course, there are, as of writing this blog post on my site, there were 65,000 courses or more on Udemy, and the students can choose any skill. So you don't have to be in a regimented program like you would in college where you choose that you're on the marketing track or you're on the engineering track or something like that. With Udemy, you can decide which skills you want to learn, and you can kind of like diversify. So you could take some coding classes and some digital marketing classes, and it's just the opportunities are endless for you to develop your skills. Then you can easily see goals, reviews, price, and course length at a glance. That's a huge pro, and I'll be showing you that later on as I do when I do the tour. The courses are reasonably priced, and there are lots of great sales and specials. Many of the classrooms are active where you are expected to engage with your instructor, ask questions if you have them, and get answers. When you buy a course, you buy a single license for the lifetime of the course and its updates, which is a huge plus. And you can receive certificates of completion that are recognized by some employers and professional institutions. Okay, but some of the cons include that the course quality varies. Some instructors don't update their courses often. Some courses may have compatibility issues with your computer due to software and software instructors use. Unless the course says it is recognized by a board or gets you credit towards a specified professional goal, the courses are not accredited. And then, due to piracy concerns and intellectual property theft, courses cannot be downloaded for viewing outside of Udemy. So I actually think that's good. If you're an instructor, you definitely want that protection of your intellectual property. But there are some people who prefer to be able to download the courses so that when they're offline, they can still watch the courses. But it's pros and cons to having that feature. Uh, so Udemy is for aspiring professionals, whether you work in a big business, small business, or as an entrepreneur. They have different plans that are suitable for enterprises versus individual accounts. And so, and for small businesses, if you wanted to use this as a platform to train your employees and things like that so that they have professional skills uh, when they come to work for you. Um, Udemy has lots of training, lots and lots, and they also have facts, questions, answer, and support. They have phone and email support. Um, the customer support provides technical billing and other customer care support. So uh, if you have any issues, I've personally used them and they were really helpful. Now, I was able to find negative reviews and positive reviews for Udemy, and I want to give you an objective look at the platform. So on Consumer Affairs, they had 27 Udemy reviews and overall 2.5 stars. So some of the complaints that people mentioned were that they only offer live chat because they offshore their customer support, which could absolutely be a false accusation. They didn't give one customer a refund because she requested more than 30 days after the purchase, even though the customer reported that they had not used the course. So again, with intellectual property, they want to be able to do the instructor right as well as the customer. So their policies, you have to read the fine print when you look at the courses that you buy, because if you decide that you want a refund 30 days or more, this is possible, something that could happen to you. So one person reported being overcharged, refunded, then billed again. Excuse me. And then one customer reported purchasing 10 courses, then suddenly had their account terminated, and Udemy told them that they violated the terms of service. So you want to be careful to read those terms of service so that you don't have your account banned. Um, it wasn't public what this person did to have their account banned, but they had already purchased courses and then violated the terms of service in some way. Uh, then some people complained about instructor accents. There are instructors that are able to be teach classes and sell classes on Udemy from all over the world, and some of them will have accents, and sometimes it might be harder to understand. So you just want to listen to the samples before you buy a course if that could be a problem for you. Some instructors are not responsive and Udemy doesn't enforce it. So they do encourage responsiveness, but they don't take courses down or flag courses because the instructors are not responsive, because they want it to be an open marketplace. An instructor had a bad experience with a student using bad language and did not get the support they wanted from Udemy customer support staff. So that's another thing. If you become an instructor and some of the students use bad language, then it might be a personal concern for you. But Udemy, in this case, they didn't do anything about it. But you know, we don't know if that's a consistent trend, but usually in a situation like this, it's best between the customer and the entrepreneur to deal it out. And then An instructor did not like being asked to verify his identity. Sometimes some of the complaints said that the support was slow, up to 1 to 4 days. The slow course load time, some people said that some of the courses loaded slow. And then some people mentioned that some of the courses were deleted by the instructors. So those are some things to consider with the pros and the cons of Udemy. But aside from consumer affairs, other individuals review Udemy and reported mixed reviews, 3 to 4 stars on average. However, it appears the majority of individual reviewers wrote good reviews. So common positive feedback on Udemy is that the customer support is fast. So you'll find some people who say that it's bad or slow, and some people who say it's fast. And then some people had great experience with instructors. Some people were refunded very fast. They had a huge course selection, very qualified instructors, and successfully learning skills as promised. So those are some exciting results from Udemy. The BBB has given Udemy a B minus rating. They have 3 customer complaints and 1 positive review. The complaints included one customer who was informed about his course being deleted. He was offered 10 days to choose an alternative course or get a refund. He did not respond and was given a refund. So he complained about not being able to get back his time and effort towards the course. So, but I mean, they did warn him ahead of time and they gave him the opportunity to look at an alternative. So, I mean, that's just one of those things that you can weigh for yourself and decide, did they handle it appropriately? I think they did. Another customer who was attracted through the discount Facebook method said her cards were repeatedly not accepted and Udemy support was unable to help her resolve the issue. And then another customer was granted a refund on 3 courses outside of deadline stated in their normal refund policy. He reported the complaint after receiving his money back for 2 courses because he was skeptical about whether he would receive his money back from the 3rd course. The positive review said the courses were good and helped build a good resume. So the prices on Udemy can range quite a bit. They have a lot of sales, and so some of them can be as, inexpensive as like $10, and I'll show you in a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the courses, as you can see, are on an Easter sale right now, and so they start as low as $11.99 right now, and the sale ends at 4/22 or on the 22nd of April. So they have courses on development and coding, on business or IT and software, or productivity, personal development, design, and marketing. So, and you can see that I am a very active student at Udemy. I have lots of courses that I've bought from here because I really personally love taking courses at Udemy. They have such a broad range of skills. And I love my profession in marketing, so I've taken lots of courses just to stay on top of that and, excel and doing business with the government and all kinds of courses I've taken through Udemy. And I've had some very quality courses. So, let's go back and show you around Udemy so you can evaluate how to see the courses yourself and how the layout is and everything. So if you're shopping on Udemy, then what you could do is you click on the courses, and as you can see, even without clicking, you can see the course name, the instructor, you can see the original price, the sale price, how many people have reviewed it positively, uh, or how many people have reviewed it, period, what the average score is. So this is really helpful when you're evaluating courses because you can see that a lot of these courses have been rated by lots of people. Look at that. And they have high ratings. So, of course, it helps you to decide which courses you want to take. Once you go in, it'll give you a glance at how long this course is. It's 8 hours, 45 articles, downloadable resources, lifetime access. You can access it on mobile and TV, and you get a certificate for completion. And then you can look at, they have comparable products or courses. You can watch the previews, which is really nice because then you can decide if, like we talked about earlier, some people complained about uh, instructors who had an accent. So this way you can actually listen and evaluate.
Hello and welcome to my course on search engine optimization.
See, so you can evaluate the courses and decide if the accent that the person has is something you can deal with. So as you can see, you can look at all of the what's included in the course. Uh, so it's really, really helpful. Uh, it's easy to shop through it, and then you can see the background of the instructors. So I mentioned that the instructors are highly credible in many situations on Udemy. And you can see with this instructor, he wrote the book SEO for Dummies, Search Engine Optimization for Dummies, The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Internet, Pay-per-click Search Engine Marketing for Dummies. So as you can see, he's an established author. He's helped Amazon, Zillow, Avo, Lonely Planet, and hundreds more companies. So they have some really established instructors on Udemy in different niches. And so it's not like you're just taking instruction from someone who knows theory, but not someone who is established or knows how to apply it. So they also have a lot of personal development as well. You see different topics: life coaching, energy healing, public speaking, stock trading, learning strategies, Reiki, neuro-linguistic programming, personal productivity, emotional intelligence, crystal energy, parenting. I mean, they have a lot going on here. And I want to show you from the courses that I've actually purchased what it can look like on the inside. And I'll use this one as an example. So as you can see, this course is really high quality, and a lot of the courses that I bought are very high quality. Uh, so it has slides and transcripts that I can download to go along with the course. Uh, there's like an overview, and you can see this is 2 hours of video and 22 lectures. They've had lots of students. So it gives you a lot of information, and I wanted to show you, this is how you could ask a question. So as you can see in this one, it's not really a lot of engagement on this one, but on other courses, there are more engagement in the Q&A. So that's how it looks on the inside, and that's how you can evaluate courses and things at Udemy. So overall, Udemy, I love Udemy and the courses there. Of course, there's pros and cons to everything, but it's not a subscription service. You can buy one course fairly inexpensively, less than $12, and evaluate whether or not it's uh, a good learning style for you. You can take from different instructors and uh, see what works for you. For me, I buy courses from different platforms. Udemy is one of my favorites, but if you're interested in internet marketing, then my favorite platform for that is Wealthy Affiliate. Uh, but if you're looking for an alternative for professional development and learning professional skills, then Skillshare is also an option. I have to warn you though with Skillshare that I had a hard time getting them to stop billing me from the subscription. Um, they billed me at least 4 months after I had requested that they stop billing me, and I ended up having to go to my bank and report fraud and everything like that because after emailing them several times, they still hadn't responded and stopped the billing. So Udemy has much better customer support than that. So I would definitely recommend them over Skillshare or uh, other professional development platforms. But if you're looking for internet marketing training, then I can leave you a link in the description box to Wealthy Affiliate. It's a great alternative if you're looking for that. So that's all I have for this review. Hopefully it was helpful for you. And if you're interested in starting a business from idea to enterprise, definitely stop by howtoentrepreneur.org and take some of the free courses and free training and websites and things, resources that are available there. We also have a blog that has lots of content, reviews, and buyer's guides, and also growth strategies for you to help you grow your business from idea to enterprise. So stop by and check out everything we have here. And that's all I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.